We are looking at a live shot from North Conway Village. Ignore the time on the bottom of your screen. It is just past 7:30 now in North Conway, New Hampshire. We may need to adjust some computers around the office after daylight savings. But blue, clear skies and somewhat brisk temperatures. The Freiburg Eastern Slope Airport is at 30 degrees. It is 38 degrees right now in the center of North Conway. We have your full weather report coming up straight ahead. Good morning, everybody. My name is Chris Prue, and this is White Mountains Today. It's the show that gets you ready for a great day in the White Mountains. I, along with Matt Bradley, my director in the back this morning, pushing the buttons, we're going to bring you all the information you need to have a great weekend. Some great interviews today on the show. Settlers Green. There'll be some new events and stores coming to Settlers Green this summer, North Conway's famous outlet center. Laura Lemieux brings us the details, and these are pretty exciting, Matt. There's even some that I think you're going to love.
Yeah?
There's at least one.
What are you thinking?
If you're like me. Well, I can't spill the beans yet.
Oh, okay.
We'll talk about it in just a little bit.
That's
in
fair.
fact, we may talk about it before we even get to Laura, but you have to stay tuned. Spruce Hurricane. Amber Dalton shows us what's hot for spring and summer and has news on Artie Yellow Horse Native American jewelry. And of course, we'll be playing some Watch and Win. It is our last weekend of live shows before our famous spring break. Yeah, we party so hard during the spring that it is quite famous. We're going to give away some Bretton Woods lift tickets throughout the show. I have got 2 packs of midweek tickets to use before they close. We'd like to give those away. We'll also be giving away some CBD products from Verdania Fields right there. It's a custom box of 3. You can choose your own CBD products, and those will get delivered to you. It's actually an online gift certificate up to $175 value. And they've got some great products that help with everything from anxiety to sleep to immune boost. Lots of great products. So
Immune
you can
Boost
win.
is huge right now.
You can win all those. And I'm very excited. I'm kind of jealous. Rob Clark's going to be hosting tomorrow our final show of the winter season. And I'm a little bit jealous. He has got a great prize. He's giving away, well, first of all, he's going to give this nice little Helly Hansen, what do you call this? What do you call the thing on the top of a hat?
Oh,
Pom-pom.
Yes.
Like a little pom-pom hat. It looks like it's may have been wild at some point. No, it is. I think that's it. The Champao Beanie regular fit.
I'm shocked we have it, the graphic.
That is gorgeous.
Yeah.
But the big news is we're also giving away this Women's Ophelia Leafaloft jacket. There it is right there. It is, I am really jealous because I don't know if they make a men's version of this jacket, but it's fantastic. It's super warm, it's light, it's breathable, it compacts well. It's everything you want in a ski jacket. It retails, according to the Helly Hansen website, over $400, and Rob is going to give that away tomorrow. It is a women's. The one we have is a women's size, extra small, so it may be good for like a child, if you have a daughter or a niece or someone who's growing up in the like middle school or something like that. It might be a great jacket for her. But anyway, that is going out the door tomorrow. Also on today's show, weather, ski conditions. I mentioned the Watch and Win, and lots of great news and events. So let's get right into it. Let's get to our weather forecast for the White Mountains. As we mentioned, 38 degrees in North Conway right now. And that is a view from Conway looking over towards Mount Washington. There were even thicker clouds above Mount Washington this morning, but they're starting to dissipate, break up, and we could see the mountain very shortly as our weather improves throughout the day. And the story for today is high pressure brings fair weather throughout the day today. You can see high pressure across the northeast on this map. Low pressure will bring rain and mountain snow showers tomorrow into tomorrow night, followed by strong winds into Monday. We could have significant rainfall, anywhere from 1 inch to 1.5 inches over the course of the day on Sunday. Could bring area rivers to rise and possible sharp rises on smaller streams, leading to potential minor low land flooding. There's also several inches of wet snow possible in the mountains and a wintry mix in northern valleys. So we'll have to, if you're thinking about which of the 2 weekend days is the better one to get outdoors and enjoy some activities, by far it is today. It'll be mostly sunny with a high near 52. Still fairly mild today. Northwest winds around 5, becoming calm in the afternoon. So today is actually a really, really nice day, but it starts to go downhill this evening. A chance of rain after 4 a.m. tonight, mixing with snow after 5 a.m. Increasing clouds with a low around 32 degrees tonight. Southeast winds around 5 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation tonight is 30%. And new precipitation amounts of less than 1/10 of an inch are possible, but it does go downhill from there into Sunday. Rain and snow before 3 p.m., then rain, snow, and sleet, a little bit of everything. High tomorrow of around 38, so it's going to feel kind of damp, cold, raw. Southeast wind around 10 miles per hour with gusts as high as 20 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 90%. Little or no snow or sleet accumulation is expected, at least here in North Conway. The further up you go in elevation, the further north you go, the more likely you are to see some accumulating wet snow. Sunday night, the rain continues mainly before 11 and then a chance of showers after 11. Low around 34. East wind 5 to 15 miles per hour becoming west after midnight. Winds could gust as high as 25 miles per hour on Sunday night. And Monday looks to be fair again. High temperature of 40. However, it is going to remain breezy, even windier than Sunday. So despite the sunshine there and the high temperature of 40, it's probably going to feel below freezing on Monday with the winds. But we warm right back up, 56 and sunny on Tuesday, and partly sunny with a slight chance of showers on Wednesday, a high of 61. So that is our 40. It almost seems weird to have temperatures that'll feel below freezing. We've had such a nice warm spell over the last week or so. The summit of Mount Washington today, if anybody's thinking of going up into the backcountry, you'll find the summit mostly in the clouds, becoming mostly in the clear under partly sunny skies. So we saw earlier in that live shot from Conway, they are in the clouds right now, but those will start to dissipate, and the summit should be out a little bit later today. Winds northwest, shifting west, breezy 45 to 60 miles per hour, and then decreasing later in the afternoon down to 15 to 30 miles per hour. But we could have hurricane-force gusts occasionally this morning, up to 75 degrees. So for Mount Washington, it gets better as the day goes on. A quick word from the Mount Washington Avalanche Center. If you are thinking of going up today, for the most part, avalanche danger is low on both upper, mid, and lower elevations. However, low does not mean none. We actually had a fatality very early in this year in low avalanche danger. Today's list of objective mountain hazards in steep terrain is long. Be aware and look out for long sliding falls on the firm snow. They're a real threat. In some places, a small amount of snow will hide icy surface beneath, so evaluate your chosen descent route carefully if you're skiing. And recent snowmelt and rain yesterday has increased stream flow and undermined snow bridges over stream beds, which may collapse under your weight. Glide, cracks, and waterfall holes are likely to be large enough to fall into, and those have caused fatalities in the past as well. So even though avalanche danger itself is low, it's warm, it's springtime, and the other hazards are increasing. Also, even if you're just walking around, any frozen body of water this time of year, you probably shouldn't be on that ice at this point. We did have, unfortunately, the woman from drawing a blank. Remember where she was from?
No, I didn't hear about this.
There's been a woman who's been missing from Massachusetts, and I can't recall what town. I apologize. She was last seen with her dog going out for a hike in the Ossipee area, and they just did recover her body in Ossipee Lake. They don't assume any foul play. It looks like she probably was walking close to the edge of some open water and fell in, or maybe fell through the ice in a thin area. The dog still is missing, but so a sad ending to that story, and we want to make sure that we don't have any repeats of that. There was another water fatality in the Pemigewasset River earlier this month as well, as someone fell through some ice. So
charming.
There we go. It is springtime. With the warm weather come many other things to consider. So hey, let's get into our snow report. There are still a few resorts open. We're going to talk about them right now and more as we go through the show. Let's go over to Cranmore right now. And from the Snow Reporter, let's see, they have 44 trails open today, 6 lifts running, and 163 acres. They are entering the last weekend of daily operation. Sunday, March 28th will mark the last day of daily operations for Cranmore. They will reevaluate snow conditions after the weekend for a possible reopening for skiing and riding next weekend, April 3rd and 4th. Scheduled operating lifts will be spinning today from 8:30 until 4 with an 8 a.m. early load on the Ski-Mobile Express Quad for Cranmore season pass holders with a valid season pass for today. Please know there is no night skiing tonight. All of their open terrain was groomed overnight with the exception of Gibson Pitch and the East Slope. You can expect machine-groomed and variable conditions today. Today's high is 50 with mostly sunny skies over at Cranmore, and there is a live look right now to get their lift spinning. Lift tickets still must be purchased online and in advance for best availability as quantities are limited. Sunday will also be the final day for snow sports, and they are currently not accepting any more lessons through the weekend. The tubing park is open today from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. with 4 lanes of tubing. And the park will also be open on Sunday as well for the final day of the season, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Tubing is sold in 2-hour blocks, and you need to get those online at cranmore.com. And a quick note on cross-country skiing over at Jackson Ski Touring. Their winter season has concluded over at Jackson in terms of normal operation. However, they are offering courtesy grooming while conditions last. During courtesy grooming, you do not need a ticket or a pass to ski on open trails. Your season pass or contribution make courtesy grooming possible, so thank you for your consideration. Do know there is no ski patrol or rental shop. The Touring Center ticket office, window and phone is open during business hours weekdays, plus this weekend, the 27th and 28th. However, the building itself is closed, and trails that were previously marked as closed remain closed. And we want to try to keep all of the terrain in good shape. Sometimes we get into the season and it's tempting to walk on some of these trails, but our footprints can really, really do damage to this cross-country ski terrain. So really the only thing that's worth skiing right now, I think maybe the Northern Hall Trail off of Route 16 in Pinkham Notch, or at the top of Carter Notch Road, there's the Prospect Farm area. And it's funny because I just skied that a little over a week ago, and it was fantastic. I discovered some new trails I had never been on before, views of Mount Washington I had never seen, and it was really fantastic. But of course, it's been super warm, and then we had a big rain event since then. So even that is getting. I don't know if you can see that picture, Matt. Do we have that Jackson Cross Country cam pic from jacksonxc.org? It's a person looking down a trail. I don't know if you.
Let me see. Well, this is what I got.
That's it's upside down. Huh.
Why is it upside down?
This is what you'll find today.
The alternate universe.
Yes, it's Inception.
Yes.
But if you can use your imagination and replace the snow with sky and the sky with snow, that's kind of the coverage that we had 2 days ago, kind of before the rainy day yesterday. But it should still be decent for those who just want to get one more cross-country skiing and enjoy the outdoors today. 50 degrees and sunny.
Earth's rotation's been thrown off. Apparently.
Yeah. That'd be a good April Fool's picture, maybe. We just do the whole show upside down.
Yeah, that's a good idea. We can come back for that.
All right, more resorts coming up in just a bit. But first, we want to play some Watch and Win. Let's kick it off in style. I have 2 midweek tickets to Bretton Woods. They're going to be open. They plan on staying open through, usually Monday, April 19th, which is Patriots Day. That's their traditional closing. We are going to, we'll hope they stay open that long, but I think they'll at least be open through this week. So if you'd like to win a couple of midweek tickets and check out Bretton Woods before it's gone, call right now, 603-356-6619. We want you to win these Bretton Woods midweek lift tickets, but first, you've got to do the hard part. You've got to answer a trivia question. Here's the deal. You've been watching a lot of Joe Biden press conferences. Here's the deal. We're thinking of the minor league affiliate of a major New England sports team, but can't remember which one. The Atlanta Gladiators are the AA affiliate of whom? Really? See, now I did not know this. This is a good question.
I didn't either. It's about a 1 in 4 chance, all things considered.
Yeah, so there are essentially 4, you could argue 5 major New England sports teams.
Yep.
Some people would even go so far as to say 6. I don't know what that would be.
Like Cannons, lacrosse, club, or whatever.
Occasionally, some people say 7 because they get the New England Crew team in there.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
You're right about Crew. And then, of course, there's the Highlight team. But anyway, Atlanta Gladiators are the AA affiliate of which New England sports team? Let's go to the phones. Well, AA, I think they can only leave one sport, right?
Well, double A in quotations.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's minor league.
Minor league, yep.
Good morning, watch and win. What's your answer? Anybody there? Do you have an answer? You're playing watch and win? Nope. All right, good try, but
They always leave me.
not quite. If you'd like 2 midweek tickets to Bretton Woods, call now 603-356-6619 and tell us which major New England sports team has a AA affiliate called the Atlanta Gladiators. Good morning, watch and win. What's your answer?
Bruins?
Is it the Bruins, Matt? Whoa. Very cool, very cool. All right, so the Bruins have a minor league affiliate called the Atlanta Gladiators East Coast Hockey League. All right.
Deep
Who
South.
who do we have on the phone? Are you there? Oh, no, I think he hung up.
Europe.
All right. Well, I think
lost them.
if sir, whoever that was, I guess on the honor system, if you want to call back, and if I can ID your voice, I can give you these Bretton Woods lift tickets.
We miss you.
We are going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to look outside with our Zebs and Cranmore roof cam. We have a cool prize announcement to tell you how you can win a fat bike, and we have more resorts to talk about, including Bretton Woods, so stay tuned.
White Mountains Today is brought to you by the Eastern Slope Inn. Enjoy spacious suites and full kitchens in the heart of North Conway Village. And by Attitash Mountain Village. Reconnect with family and nature at our White Mountain, New Hampshire resort.
Plan a winter getaway to the heart of North Conway Village at the Eastern Slope Inn Resort. This historic inn offers sparkling clean, spacious suites with full kitchens and modern amenities, including an indoor swimming pool and hot tub. Walk to village shops, restaurants, and outdoor activities. Book your North Conway escape. Prices start as low as $129 per night. Go to esi.vacations.
Cranmore Mountain Resort wants you to enjoy the thrill of winter safely. Some things at the resort are different this year in response to COVID-19, but some things are the same. Cranmore is the most fun on snow with great skiing and riding on a mix of classic New England trails, wide open cruisers, glades, and terrain parks. Beginners love the dedicated learning area with its own chairlift and gentle beginner-only terrain. Cranmore is the best place for all ages to learn to ski or ride. And Cranmore's tubing park offers huge thrills off the ski slope. What's different? Passes, tickets, rentals, lessons, and more must all be reserved online in advance. Face coverings are required, and social distancing measures have been implemented. There will be limited access to indoor facilities, and dining options work a little differently this year. Enjoy the most fun on snow by planning ahead. Read need-to-know information at cranmore.com.
Millions are saying yes to Allegra, the #1 allergist-recommended non-drowsy brand. Allegra works 2 times faster than Claritin, and unlike Zyrtec, it's non-drowsy. Say yes to the fastest non-drowsy 24-hour relief. Allegra.
Maybe it's only a feeling, only a dream, only a day trip that lasts long after sundown. Maybe it's only a weekend or a moment, but sometimes those only things are the only things that matter. The Jeep Grand Cherokee. There's only one.
Now get 0% financing for 72 months on select 2021 Jeep Grand Cherokee models. Plus, get no additional charge maintenance with the Jeep Wave Customer Care Program.
On today's program, we are playing Watch and Win. It's fun, it's interactive, it's all of those things, and you, that's right, you can win great prizes, but there are rules we have to follow. 1 win per household per 30 days, please. No Hagen prizes. When we qualify people for prize drawings, you can qualify once per drawing per household unless otherwise specified. You cannot win more than 1 prize from the same prize sponsor in a year. For example, if you win a gift certificate to a restaurant, you can't win another one from that same restaurant for the next 12 months. You gotta learn to spread the love, man. To win, your answer must match our answer. We try our best, though sometimes we make mistakes. The show director, or the Supreme Chancellor, as I like to call them, is the judge, and their rule is final. Prizes are non-exchangeable or redeemable for cash, and White Mountains TV is not liable for unredeemable prizes. That is all of them. Now get ready to play, because our next Watch and Win contest, showdown, whatever, is right around the corner, and you're not going to want to miss it. Stay tuned right here on White Mountains Today.
The way it was is the way it is at Zeb's General Store, the ultimate New England experience. Feel what it was like to be a kid back when candy counters stretched 70 feet long and were filled with chocolate and fudge, penny candy by the pound, and old-time favorites you haven't seen in years. Explore 2 floors of delicious and unique specialty foods, toys, clothing, bath and body, and more. Unique, quality products from cottage-based companies right here in New England. Zeb's General Store is in the center of the community in more ways than one, reinvesting in village beautification and supporting community nonprofits. When you shop at Zeb's, you are a direct link in the vitality of the northern New Hampshire economy and the sustainability of locally grown businesses. Visit the best of today and yesteryear at Zeb's General Store, Main Street, North Conway Village, online at zebs.com.
All right, we are warming up around the Mount Washington Valley this morning. Let's take a look outside, courtesy of the White Mountains TV live webcam. This is sponsored by Zeb's General Store. Shop online at zebs.com, as well as by Cranmore Mountain Resort. Purchase your lift tickets and Tubing Hill tickets online in advance at cranmore.com. But temperatures right now in North Conway, you can see bright blue skies and sunshine. A few cars maybe going to the resorts or getting a little early breakfast or coffee. Temperature right now in North Conway is about 37 degrees. Looks like it's 36 in Bartlett, 35 in Waterville Valley, 36 down in Moultonboro, and it was about 30 this morning at the Eastern Slope Regional Airport in Fryeburg, Maine. Warming up today to about 50 degrees. Let's check that 5-day forecast. Do we have that, or is that part of this?
I can get it, though.
Or that could be later.
No, I got it right now. What's that?
Matt insists. Once something is said, it must be done.
Of course.
Today, there you go, sunny and 52. It gets better throughout the day as clouds dissipate, even around the higher summits. But it goes downhill starting tonight with a chance of some rain tonight. Tomorrow is a mixed bag. Snow possibly early in the morning and then changing over to rain. No real accumulation, I think, in North Conway, but if you do go up in elevation and into the higher latitudes further north, you will find some possibly accumulating wet snow, 38 on Sunday. And the winds pick up Sunday night into Monday. Monday is bright and 40, but it's going to be breezy, so it'll probably feel below freezing with temperatures gusting up to 40 miles per hour in places on Monday. But back to spring on Tuesday, sunny and 56, and partly sunny on Wednesday, 61. That is the forecast. Today is definitely the better of the 2 days, the 2 weekend days for outdoor activities. We have a cool prize announcement right now. Hey, and we're winding down on your eligibility to win this thing.
Last day's in a few days, right?
Yeah, it's the end of March. When's the 31st? Like Monday or something like that?
I can check.
No, I think it's Wednesdays. 28, 29, 30, 31.
The 31st is Wednesday, you're right.
All right, so Wednesday
Very cool.
is the last day. And we have a custom titanium O-Beast bike. It's a fat bike from Carver Bikes. And if you want to get into the drawing for this, all you have to do is take an anonymous 3-minute survey about what TV networks you watch when you're in resort areas. After the survey, you'll be given a link to enter the drawing. Take the survey at resorttvresearch.com/survey. Or the easier way is just to go to our website, whitemountains.tv, and there's a couple of ways you can get to it right from there. There's a big you'll see this exact picture on our website. Click on that, take the survey, or click on the raccoon. The win prizes raccoon.
The raccoon guy.
You know, there are a lot of people who play contests around the country. I know people who that is kind of their hobby or / even profession. They're professional
contest enterers,
and they have all these methods and all these ways to win great stuff, and they're constantly winning amazing prizes. This is the kind of contest that they salivate over, because there really aren't, for the prize that's being given away, a $4,000 mountain bike, there aren't that many entries. This is a kind of national survey for all of Resort TV, but compared to some of the contests you might enter for these national brand contests, there really aren't a lot of entries. So get into the drawing, because you have a good chance of winning a $4,000 fat bike from Carver Bikes. All right, let's talk about some more ski conditions. Let's go over to Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area. And Bretton Woods is currently a little over 50% open, 39 trails, 4 lifts running today, and 220 acres open. The latest from Bretton Woods. The groomers are out working their magic and maintaining, that looks like, is it the live cam? Yep. So that's looking on the Nordic side of the resort. That's kind of behind the Mount Washington Hotel. And normally you'd see Mount Washington there in the back, but it looks like the cloud level is pretty low this morning.
Looks like it's snowing too.
And they have gotten some new snow. The groomers are out working their magic and maintaining the snow. Please use caution on ungroomed areas. Lower temps will have conditions slightly firmer than they've been the past few days. The terrain park and snowshoe trails are closed for the season. As a reminder, regardless of whether you have received a COVID-19 vaccination or not, the state of New Hampshire still has a mask mandate in effect. Bretton Woods requires masks to be worn indoors except while seated at eating, and outdoors while in lift lines and riding all lifts. Please continue to maintain a physical distance of at least 6 feet whenever possible. The ski season has been very successful so far, thanks to your continued adherence to these policies, and they thank you for your efforts. Let's see, and that is pretty much, again, 33 trails. 0 glades are open right now at Bretton Woods, 4 lifts running, and again, total acreage of 221. Matt, you want to guess how many inches of snow they've received so far to date?
Is it under 10?
No, it's not under 10.
Under 20?
No, snowfall to date. It's going to take a while to get there.
Oh, to date? Oh, the
whole season.
Oh man, I'm going to guess 65 inches.
Double that, 125 inches of snow at Bretton Woods.
Not bad.
And I think North Conway we've had it's only about 40 inches this winter. It's kind of been a low snow year on this side, but Bretton Woods has received quite a bit. 125 inches.
They made it. They're doing it.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's go over to the cross-country side, and it's very simple. They're closed for the season. So we are limited now in cross-country skiing to simply some courtesy skiing at Jackson Ski Touring and Bear Notch Ski Touring as well. We'll get to Bear Notch in just a little bit. But now let's take a look at conditions for all our resort partners, and this is presented by Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area, voted best grooming and scenery in the East by Ski Magazine. This winter, get out of the house and into the woods. Plan ahead at BrettonWoods.com, just 30 minutes from North Conway. We will be right back.
Tito's 3D are back. What? You didn't think we were listening? Packed with crunch and that, oof, spicy ranch. Now in 3D.
Resort TV Research wants to know what networks you're watching on television when you're in resort areas. Log on to resorttvresearch.com/survey. Do it from your phone, tablet, or computer and let us know. And we'll enter you into a drawing to win a custom-built Carver titanium bike. Log on, complete the survey telling us what networks you've been watching, and enter to win. That's it. Go to resorttvresearch.com/survey. See site for complete rules.
When pain wears you down, Icy Hot Dry Spray delivers. Feel it working instantly, providing powerful relief to muscles and joints. Icy Hot.
And Icy Hot now has a bold new look with the same powerful relief to help you rise from pain.
The reviews are in for the newest breakfast and lunch restaurant in North Conway, 27 North.
I like the small town vibe. It's a really friendly place. You know, it's a very eclectic menu, so you can get a little bit of everything. You know, you feel like you're at home.
Skillets come out, the food's always really hot. It's very good. It stays warm the whole time. You got that sizzle in the plate.
It was amazing.
27 North in North Conway Village, behind Badger Realty.
Over 75 years ago, the Saunders family started White Mountain Oil and Propane to serve this community. White Mountain Oil and Propane was there to deliver range oil, install modern oil heating systems, and introduce new leading-edge appliances. Today, White Mountain Oil and Propane is still run by the Saunders family, and it's the area's premier energy retailer, delivering premium fuel products across northern New Hampshire and western Maine. 3 generations, that's dependability. That's White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you.
You're watching White Mountains Today, live from North Conway, New Hampshire. I'm Chris Brew, and with Matt Bradley, we're bringing you all the information you need to have a great weekend in the White Mountains. Let's take a look around the White Mountains, courtesy of White Mountain Oil and Propane. Serving this community for 3 generations, White Mountain Oil and Propane is always there for you. We'll start our tour over in Conway, where clouds are starting to break up over Mount Washington, and temperatures are in the upper 30s right now, 38 in Conway. Over to, this looks like the summit deck on top of Mount Washington, where it is a little bit more frosty. It is currently 24 degrees on the summit deck, and we will talk live with an observer coming up in our next segment, so stay tuned for that. And back here in North Conway Village, again, 38 right now in North Conway, Bluebird, sunny skies. Some other temps from around the region. Bretton Woods is at 32. Lincoln is at 37, and Moultonboro is the warm spot right now at 41. So that is a look around the White Mountains. Thank you to White Mountain Oil and Propane. And our 5-day forecast for the White Mountains. Some warming temperatures today. We're going to get back up into some springtime highs of around 50 degrees, 52 for the projected high, with sunny skies throughout the day. A very nice day. Get out and enjoy it. It goes downhill starting tonight with increasing clouds and rain showers tomorrow. Starts off with some morning snow, changing back over to rain, kind of a raw high of only around 38 degrees. Winds pick up Sunday night into Monday, and although Monday looks decent with sunny skies and a high temperature of 40, gusty winds are going to make it feel even colder. They could gust up to 40 miles per hour at times. Tuesday, a nice day, sunny and 56, and Wednesday, partly sunny and 61 for our first day of spring. Our first day of April, excuse me. We're already in spring. Coming up, we're going to talk live with the Mount Washington Observatory. But first, a fun announcement for today. Get your kids over to Settlers Green. It's an Easter treasure hunt at Settlers Green today from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. Kids ages 12 and under are welcome to take part in their Easter treasure hunt. Your first stop should be to the customer service, Suite C13, for an Easter map and punch card. The hunt will take families around the courtyard to search for 4 bunnies and 4 Easter eggs. At each feature, there will be a hole puncher. Punch each feature on the Easter map and punch card and return it to the customer service for a free Easter basket. Easter baskets will be available for contactless pickup and include an Easter coloring book and eggs filled with candy. Even better for mom and dad, 4 of the 100 baskets available will contain a $50 Settlers Green gift card. No pressure, kids. just get the egg with the $50 gift card, or Mommy's not going to be happy.
Right, no dinner this year.
Yeah, come on, kids. I can picture the parents like on pins and needles as their kids are opening the egg.
Right. It's like dance moms when they're going crazy.
Mommy needs a $50 gift card. All right.
Yeah.
That is 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., but it does sound very cute and very fun over at Settlers Green. And there's also photo opportunities. I think they are going to have some Easter bunnies roaming the grounds and things like that. So you can go to settlersgreen.com for more information.
Shouts out to the guy who was hired as the Easter Bunny.
Yes.
That's got to be fun.
What do you mean?
Well, no, I mean, hey, wearing that big suit. I mean, he's going to be wearing a big suit, you think, right?
Well,
they are, not he, sorry.
No, Settlers Green does it right. They have the real Easter Bunny.
Oh, yeah, they have Peter. Peter comes down?
They have, I don't know, I'm not an Easter Bunny connoisseur.
Peter Cottontail, he doesn't come down?
I don't know. I just know that it is a real Easter Bunny.
Okay, it's official.
Let's go over to King Pine ski area right now. It's not a man in a costume, Matt. Let's see. Come join King Pine for the final weekend of the season. Season passes for 2021-22 are on sale now at an early low rate, and new pass holders ski and ride the final weekend for free. They've also introduced a new family 4-pack for Anytime Adventure season passes that will provide your family squad some savings. And they've added additional season pass benefits. Today, King Pine will have 4 lifts operating 8:30 a.m. until 6 p.m. Black Bear and Backside Trails close at 4 p.m. Powder Bear lift will not operate this weekend due to conditions at the Summit Unload. All trails remain accessible from the Polar Bear lift, and they have scheduled to reopen 100% of their 17 trails, and 15 of those offer machine-groomed morning corduroy that will soften up nicely with today's sun and warming temperatures. Pitch Pine and Pine Brulee will not be groomed and will be ready for that Saturday spring shred once the snow softens up a bit. The King Pine Rental Shop has begun a massive sale of their ski and snowboard inventory with some great deals to be found on full package setups and individual items for your winter fun needs. All Freestyle Terrain Park elements have been closed for the season due to spring conditions. Again, this is the final weekend of the season, and all lifts will be closing at 4 p.m. on the final day, Sunday, March 28th. The Pine Meadows Tubing Park, the Purity Spring Resort Cross Country and Snowshoe Reserve, Nordic Trails, and the Toko Dome Ice Skating Rink are all closed for the season. So just a little while left to enjoy the Alpine Trails. And then they're actually hosting an event at King Pine, I believe, next weekend, the Wild Corn Shindig, and we'll have more information about that coming up a little bit later in the show. But that is a backcountry ski event and music festival. So let's see, moving on to cross-country conditions. I think this is going to be short. They're closed. There we go. Let's go to, let's play some more Watch and Win. We have to call the OBS. Actually, I'm going to put this off, Matt. We're going to play Watch and Win in the next segment and give away some more lift tickets to Bretton Woods. But first, we're going to take a quick break so we can connect with the Mount Washington Observatory. Coming up on the show, the OBS, we get that Watch and Win, and we're also going to have an interview with Laura Lemieux of Settlers Green to talk about these really big new stores and new events coming to Settlers Green. And the one I promised Matt, I think you're gonna flip out over.
Really?
I think so.
I'm actually kind of excited. I have the graphic. I can cheat. But I'll wait.
I kind of flipped out when I heard about it.
Wow. All right.
All right. Bye.
For over 3 decades, Joseph's Spaghetti Shed has been serving delicious Italian meals with their famous homemade sauces, meatballs, and fresh breads. Enjoy all your Italian favorites, plus delicious salads and Joseph's incredible 10-inch pizzas. Some say the best in the valley. Joseph's is casual, affordable, and perfect for tired families after a day of White Mountain fun. Call ahead for takeout or grab a frozen meal for later. Joseph's Spaghetti Shed, Route 302 in Glen.
Baby, just to let me down.
Let me down.
And mess me around.
And then worst of all,
If you ride, you get it. Geico Motorcycle. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
North Conway Midas saves vacations and gets locals back on the road. Trust Midas for all your auto care needs, including brakes, oil changes, tires, and now alignments. Buying a used car? Before you spend the money, bring it to Midas for a free inspection. Local owners Ron and Kelly Monroe believe in quality work, treating customers with honesty, and giving back to the community. Trust North Conway Midas, White Mountain Highway across from the Red Jacket Hotel.
Welcome to the Mount Washington Valley, where dining at great independently owned restaurants is part of the attraction. Look for the Valley Originals flag whenever you dine out. It means that restaurant is one of a kind, owner-operated, and has a history of providing great hospitality. Valley Originals are the place to go for flavor and variety. Hungry? Here are some of our favorites.
Feast your eyes on the Sicilian Sauté at Delaney's. Locally sourced Italian sausage and shrimp, sautéed with local mushrooms, fire-roasted artichokes, and tomatoes. Tossed with their 5-cheese tortellini and a tomato vodka cream sauce, served on a bed of fresh baby spinach. Menu at Delaney's.com. Head to J-Town Deli for these hearty lunch options. Chicken spinach curry veggie soup, Tuscan herb chicken sandwich with fresh tomatoes and melted provolone cheese. Quiche with bacon, roasted red peppers, grilled asparagus, and cheddar provolone cheeses. And lemon meringue, traditional whoopie pie, and an Oreo ball, all made with love. Full menu at jtowndeli.com. Find this delicious offering at the Christmas Farm Inn. Seared scallops with ginger pea and cilantro gremolata, served with roasted candied sweet potatoes. Goes well with wine, a martini, or a specialty cocktail, or a bourbon or whiskey from their pub's extensive selection. Menu at ChristmasFarmInn.com. Spend an evening at Max's at Snow Village Inn for fresh Maine Coast oysters, rack of lamb, or catch of the day. Pair it with a specialty cocktail or a selection from their upscale affordable wine list. Or go for the mouth-watering burger and a local beer. Full menu at SnowVillageInn.com.
To find directions to these and over 20 other Valley Original restaurants, visit TheValleyOriginals.com. Remember, when you see this flag, it means you found one of the Valley's signature dining experiences.
Welcome back. This is White Mountains Today, live from North Conway, and we are joined right now on the phone by Rebecca Scholin, who is stationed up at the top of Mount Washington in the Mount Washington Observatory. Good morning, Rebecca.
Good morning. How are you doing today?
I am doing well. We have sunny skies down here in North Conway. I was looking up towards the summit. It looks like you guys are, you were very thick when I first drove into the valley, but it looks like you're starting to thin out a little bit maybe. What's it like right now on the summit?
Yeah, so we just at this last observation, we were still in the fog, but it is definitely trending towards being intermittent, getting those kind of pop of the sun coming through. So I suspect here in the next couple hours we'll definitely trend towards clearing like we were expecting for this afternoon, but still chilly morning. It's still only 23 degrees here on the summit.
So 23 right now. This is, of course, late March going into April is prime backcountry ski season. Many people may be headed up into Tuckerman Ravine today. What is the summit forecast for today? Is it going to be a decent day to be in the backcountry?
So it's one of those things you'll definitely want to be watching all the conditions and the avalanche danger and things like that as you go. But for us today, we're going to be mostly in the clouds, becoming mostly in the clear under partly sunny skies. Temperatures in the lower 20s, winds northwest shifting west 45 to 60 miles per hour, and then decreasing But then as we move into this evening, moving back into the clouds, that chance of snow showers coming back into play, and then temperatures around 20 degrees, increasing to about the lower 20s. Winds west shifting southwest, but then the winds start to increase again, 35 to 45 miles per hour, gusts up to 55 miles per hour this evening. Wind chills, though, still 5 degrees above to 5 degrees below, so certainly want to be looking out for the wind chills and watching the weather as the day progresses.
All right, and then what about the valley? It looks like a nice day today, but maybe a little bit uncertain over the next 24 hours after that.
Yeah, so for today, partly cloudy with a slight chance of rain showers early on in the day, temperature in the lower 50s. Tomorrow, though, rain and snow likely in the morning, then rain and a mix of snow and sleet in the afternoon. Temperature in the upper 30s is going to be kind of one of those odd transitions where it's right around freezing, but you're getting that mix of precipitation that's moving into the valley, so certainly something you want to look out for.
All right, we are speaking with Rebecca Scholin of the Mount Washington Observatory. She just gave us the weather, but if you want to know more about the weather, why it happens, how it happens, the Mount Washington Observatory is always doing these great programs, and you have one coming up on Monday.
Yeah, so every Monday we have Home of the World's Worst Weather Live. It's a virtual classroom program. This Monday we're going to be talking about the Earth's energy balance. So you can go onto our website at mountwashington.org to register, and we'll be doing a kind of discussion on that, but these reoccur every Monday at 11:15 a.m.
All right. Again, mountwashington.org for more information. The Earth's energy balance. I like that topic. That sounds fascinating to me. I guess we can find out all about it on Monday.
Absolutely, and it's going to be progressing into Introduction to Climate Change for the following week.
All right. You can be a weather expert yourself just by attending these great programs from the Mount Washington Observatory. Rebecca, thank you so much for joining us, and we'll talk to you again live tomorrow morning.
Sounds great.
And have a great day. Bye-bye. That was Rebecca Scholin of the Mount Washington Observatory. And we were talking about backcountry weather. Again, a quick reminder on avalanche danger. Today, upper, mid, and lower elevations of Mount Washington do have low avalanche danger, but low does not mean none. And even though the avalanche danger is low, there are considerable other hazards opening up right now on Mount Washington due to the springtime weather. Today's list of mountain hazards is long and includes long sliding falls on the firm snow. That is a real threat. It is below freezing right now on the summit and probably also below freezing in Tuckerman Ravine. In some places, a small amount of new snow will hide the icy surface beneath, so evaluate your chosen descent route very, very carefully. And also, the other springtime hazards, snowmelt and rain yesterday increased stream flow and undermined snow bridges over stream beds, which may collapse under your weight. Glide cracks and waterfall holes are likely to be large enough to fall into. And of course, one of the big routes out of Tuckerman Ravine is over the Little Head Wall, which is often a frozen waterfall, but that's, I believe, opening up right now. I heard some some reports last week that it was difficult getting out of the bowl. You can't really ski out of it anymore. So that is a look at some backcountry conditions. Let's go over to some more ski areas right now. We're about to give away some lift tickets to Bretton Woods, but first, let's check in over at Cranmore Mountain Resort, where it is their planned last weekend of skiing. However, there may be an encore if things go right. Entering the last weekend of daily operations, Sunday, March 28th will mark the last day of daily operations. They will reevaluate snow conditions after this weekend for a possible reopening for skiing and riding next weekend, April 3rd and 4th. The schedule for this weekend, they'll be running lifts 8:30 a.m. until 4 p.m. with an 8 a.m. early load for on the Ski Mobile Express Quad for season pass holders. Please know there is no night skiing tonight. All the terrain was groomed overnight with the exception of Gibson Pitch and the East Slope. So if you're looking for some kind of natural snow, that's the place to go. You can expect machine-groomed and variable conditions everywhere else today. Today's highs at Cranmore are in the 50s with mostly sunny skies. Lift tickets must be purchased online in advance and quantities are limited. And that is a live shot via cranmore.com. And it really shows you in that shot like the difference between natural areas and snowmaking areas. Under the lift there is what you would probably see with the Cranmore's sunny west-facing slopes. But because they make so much snow throughout the year, there's still plenty of coverage on the ski slopes themselves. And Jackson Cross Country in Jackson, New Hampshire is closed for the season, but offering a courtesy groom. So you do not need a ticket or pass to ski on open trails. Your season pass or contribution makes courtesy grooming possible, so thank you for your consideration. Do note there is no ski patrol or rental shop. The Touring Center ticket office, the window and phone, is open during business hours weekdays and this weekend, the 27th and 28th. However, the building itself is closed, and closed trails remain closed. So if it was marked as closed before the end of winter operations, it is still closed. You don't want to put footprints into the soft melting terrain because it will cause some damage. And there is still a good snow depth up at Prospect Farm in Carter Notch, thanks to high elevation and 4 months of grooming that have created a resilient snow base. Surface conditions at this time of year are dependent on the weather of the past 12 hours, which for today will be challenging. And a reminder, do not walk on ski trails.
You're up. Do the settlers announcement.
All right. We skipped that, didn't we? We have a big fun announcement. Matt's been looking forward to this all morning. New additions are coming to Settlers Green Outlet Village. Let's see. They are elevating their food and entertainment offerings by adding 5 new tenants this summer. The big one, and I think this was the one I was referring to, Matt, that I think you might really enjoy. It's Ryan Family Amusements. They'll be opening an arcade at Suite J10 next to Old Navy. That will include a game room with skill, prize, and video games. What do you think? Arcade? Yay or nay? Are you into arcades, Matt?
You know, it's nice to have something to do. I'll say that. I'm not a big. I'm not dancing.
Okay.
I'm not dancing, but this is I think progress. This is what I think.
For me, it's the opposite of progress. It's Back to the Future. For me, this is retrograde.
Right.
As I think I'm Generation X, a kid of the '80s.
Yep.
When I saw an arcade as a kid, my eyes lit up. That was an arcade was the best thing that you could do as a kid, and so seeing an arcade back at a shopping plaza brings me back to my youth, and I'm excited to see that. I hope they have skee ball.
Yes, I'm a fan of skee ball.
That kind of thing.
Like the big hunt, the buck hunter games, whatever.
Oh, yep. Well, even those are I think it'd be great to have a mix of the old school and the new school. I think if you had the skee ball and the skill games combined, maybe some really some modern, virtual reality games or something like that. I was just going to say, a lot of modern arcades have like a mixture of the new games and the old stuff. So that's, I don't know. It'd be nice to have something to do aside from walking around Walmart. You know what I mean? This is cool. Yes. All right, so there's the arcade going in, and that's next to, let's see, where's that? Next to Old Navy. A new candy shop, Sweets and More, is set to open in early May, and that's next to Under Armour. For the adults, this is interesting. New alcohol retailer Beer and Wine Nation offers a unique list of microbrews, including singles and bombers, 4-packs and 6-packs, along with a curated collection of popular wines. And my sheet gets cut off here, but Pepper Planet is also coming in, and I can't remember exactly where they're going to be located, but that's hot sauces, barbecue rubs, and things like that. I guess they market themselves as the nation's #1 retailer of hot sauces. And then also they're going to be breaking ground on Market Basket this summer, which is obviously a huge grocery store chain. And Chipotle is on schedule to open, I believe, maybe by August of this summer. And that is going in right on Main Street, right on the strip of North Conway.
Looking forward to this. This is a good little graduation list.
And they've got new events coming too, and we're going to actually learn more about those with Laura Lemieux. She joined us for an interview, and we're going to get to that in just a bit. But before we do, we're going to give away some Bretton Woods lift tickets. I've got, I'm going to give away, a 3-pack. A 3-pack of midweek lift tickets to Bretton Woods. They should be open. This is valid through Monday, April 19th, and as long as conditions permit, they will remain open that long. So get these now. We'll mail them to you, or you can pick them up in person during the week. 603-356-6619. Get your 3-pack of Bretton Woods midweek lift tickets while supplies last. But you have to answer this question. Pop quiz, name the capital of Maine. Well, that's an easy one. Well, not an easy one, but it's a simple one. Pop quiz.
Well, it might be an easy one.
Name the capital of Maine. And this isn't a creative pursuit. You just need to give us the name of the city.
It's not the letter M, yes.
You can't say, I was gonna actually use the name Pierre, but Pierre is the capital of what? South Dakota, I believe? I believe Pierre is the capital of South Dakota.
Oh. I didn't know. Oh, I think I did know that.
So there you go. We've eliminated one of the 50 state capitals.
Yes.
You have to come up with the remaining one. Good morning, Watch and Win. What is your guess?
It's Augusta.
Is the capital of Maine Augusta, Matt?
Of course it is.
All right, fantastic. Who do we have on the phone?
This is Bill.
Bill, you've got yourself 3 midweek lift tickets to Bretton Woods.
That's awesome.
Yeah, stay on the... All right, stay on the line, and we'll tell you how to claim your prize. Where are you calling from this morning?
Connecticut.
From Connecticut? Whoa. Well, I think maybe we'll mail these to you, or you can come pick them up at our office midweek. And
I'll pick them up next Friday, maybe.
Fantastic. You can enjoy some. These are midweek ski tickets, just so you know. So it's going to have to be a Monday through a Friday. But stay on the phone. We're going to get your information. I'm going to put you on hold for 1 second. And Bill, calling from Connecticut, just won that prize. We have more prizes coming up, including, Matt, a gift certificate for a custom box of 3 Verdania Fields CBD products worth up to $175. Verdania Fields was created by 2 friends with a simple idea to help people feel better. You can choose from deep sleep, anxiety relief, focus, immunity boost, or 3 types of pain relief. So that is our next prize. If you want to get into the drawing for that, stay tuned and get ready to answer trivia questions. You're watching White Mountains Today live. We'll be right back.
Style is about being inspired. At Spruce Hurricane, our style inspiration comes from the natural beauty of our surroundings. The reds and golds of autumn leaves, shining stars glistening in the night, turquoise skies that stretch to eternity. Our collection of merchandise is as diverse as the New England weather. Footwear and outerwear may be inspired by snowdrifts and ski slopes, or by pastures and open fields. Handcrafted jewelry and accessories, leather belts and handbags, sweaters and jeans or boots and jackets, all are combined with color, texture, and artistry to inspire you. Explore your style inspiration at Spruce Hurricane, where the wilderness blends with city sophistication in the heart of North Conway Village. And check us out on Facebook for your daily style inspiration.
This is Vito Marcello's Italian Bistro. Family recipes from New York's Little Italy, passed down through generations. The best tomatoes, cheeses, olive oils imported directly from Italy, combined with the best homemade pasta, fresh cut steaks, veal, chicken, seafood, and Marcello's famous Italian meatballs. An elegant bistro. Tuscan Patio and Twilight Wine Garden offer wines straight from the vineyards of Tuscany. An espresso martini, local brew or specialty cocktail at a lavish indoor bar. Authentic Italian gelato, homemade cannolis, tiramisu, and espresso.
I've lived in the Bronx since I'm 3 years old, close to Arthur Avenue. This is the real deal. This is Italian food.
Now take the amazing flavor of Chef Vito Marcello's pasta sauces and dressings home with you. On sale at the Bistro and in stores around New England. This is Vito Marcello's Italian Bistro, CV Street, North Conway Village.
I saw them out of the corner of my eye. Just a blur when they jumped the median. There was nothing I could do. She's safe because of our first Outback. And our new one's even safer.
Welcome to the 2020 Subaru Outback, an IIHS Top Safety Pick Plus, the highest level of safety you can earn.
Get 0% for 63 months on select new 2021 models, now through March 31st.
You may think you're doing all you can to manage type 2 diabetes and heart disease, but could your medication do more to lower your heart risk? Jardiance can reduce the risk of cardiovascular death for adults who also have known heart disease, so it could help save your life from a heart attack or stroke. And Jardiance lowers A1C.
Jardiance can cause serious side effects, including dehydration, genital yeast or urinary tract infections, and sudden kidney problems. Ketoacidosis is a serious side effect that may be fatal. A rare but life-threatening bacterial infection in the skin of the perineum could occur. Stop taking Jardiance and call your doctor right away if you have symptoms of this bacterial infection, ketoacidosis, or an allergic reaction. And don't take it if you're on dialysis or have severe kidney problems. Taking Jardiance with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar.
Lower A1C and lower risk of a fatal heart attack?
On it with Jardiance.
We're committed to making Jardiance available and affordable. With our savings card, eligible patients pay as little as $10.
It's no wonder so many people come to play and plan to stay at the Woodstock Inn Brewery. Enjoy breakfast, lunch, or dinner at a reward-winning restaurant set inside an authentic 1890s train station with seasonal outdoor dining options available, plus a function room for parties, weddings, or corporate events. Daily tours of the brewery are available, where you'll learn about our history, process, canning line, and sample some of our beers, like Pig's Ear Brown Ale, 4,000-footer IPA, Moody Brew, or Mosaic Papaya Pale Ale. A variety of seasonal and limited release beers like Lost Time and Exit 32 are available on tap and in our gift shop. With weekly entertainment, 40 unique rooms and suites, and a location central to many of the area's favorite family-friendly attractions, the Woodstock Inn Brewery is the perfect base camp for your next White Mountains adventure. Visit WoodstockInNH.com. Woodstock Inn Brewery, powered by New Hampshire.
Back live on White Mountains today from North Conway. Temperature around 40 degrees right now with sunny skies, warming up to about 52 for a high today. Looks like a great day, so get out and enjoy it because it goes downhill tomorrow. Earlier in the show, we talked about all the new things coming to Settlers Green outlets in North Conway. Well, we're going to get some more info on that. We talked with Laura Lemieux earlier from Settlers Green, and she brought us all the details. We'll take a look at this interview, and when we come back, more weather, ski conditions, and we're going to play some more Watch and Win. This time, you're going to qualify for a great prize, CBD products from Verdania Field. So enjoy this from Settlers Green, and we'll be right back. Everybody, it's Chris Prue. You're watching White Mountains TV, and we are joined by Laura Lemieux, who is at Settlers Green, and we're about to talk springtime shopping. Laura, how are you doing?
I'm doing awesome. It's been a nice warm spree here, and it's a little cloudy today. I look all bundled up, I just realized, but it's probably 55 degrees here, and it looks like a nice weekend that we're headed into as we get ready for some spring shopping.
All right, we're going to talk shopping, we're going to talk deals, but we're also going to talk about events, because one of the things that Settlers Green is known for year-round is their events. It's been obviously a little bit tricky with COVID the past year or so, but as we get into the warmer months, you guys are planning a few things. So let's talk about some of these events, starting with the Easter weekend.
Yeah, we're super excited. We had a lot of great events last year, and I think we learned a lot. So we're kind of keeping with that theme of everything's always outdoors that we do here in our courtyard area. And then we do a lot of contactless type of pickup for kids events. So coming up this weekend, we have our Easter on the Green event, which is traditionally the weekend before Easter. So Easter's April 4th, which is sneaking up on everyone, I know. So this Saturday, we will be doing our traditional Easter on the Green event here from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. It's kind of reimagined this year, like most events have been in the last year. So there'll be a treasure hunt throughout the courtyard area with 8 locations where kids can visit each location, get a punch from the punch card there, and bring it back to customer service to collect a Easter basket full of goodies. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We have over 100 Easter baskets for kids to take advantage of. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
That's fantastic. And that is Saturday, March 27th, right?
Correct. Okay. This Saturday. I'm like losing track of the days. The 27th.
It's so easy. It's we've had such a great winter, but it goes by so fast. It's fun. It's fun to be heading into the spring and summer, though. And tell us about some other April events that you have lined up.
So we're pretty excited. We're going to be doing 2 event series that kick off in April and then run monthly. The first one is called Tea and Tranquility, which we've partnered with the Soaking Pot Infusion Spa. And we just built a labyrinth, which kind of happened toward the end of 2020 when we went into winter. So we're going to utilize that for a lot of events this year. That's over next to Barley and Salt. So you walk the labyrinth, you get to the center. There'll be a QR code that you can activate. And then after that, it'll have a deal to the Soaking Pot. So you can head over there. They're going to have free tea from 11 to 1. So that's sort of the time frame of this event. It's going to be on the first Friday of every month, starting in April through October. So that's next Friday that we start that.
And is the labyrinth that you speak of, is that one of those like Zen garden type labyrinths that I've seen your billboard right on Route 16?
Yeah, exactly. So the labyrinth is made out of pavers, and then you walk 8 different circuits, they call them. So there's 8 paths inward to the center. We have a bunch of information on our website on settlersgreen.com about the labyrinth, but we built it in dedication to our general manager, Dot Siebold, who retired in 2020. So it's the community labyrinth. We're going to be adding a bunch of landscape and do a dedication in the spring. So there's like a lot of events happening around the labyrinth. So kids love it. I've seen a lot of people walking it this past week now that it's warm out, and it's just a nice little thing to check out.
All right, so we have a nice relaxing event. Anything else coming up in April?
At the end of April, I was talking about those series events. We're going to be doing a new series called Pups and Pints, and that's going to involve anyone that brings their dog down to Settlers Green. We're a dog-friendly shopping center, and a lot of our stores actually allow dogs in their stores. So we're going to do Pups and Pints every last Friday of the month, starting in April. We're going to do live music on one of the featured patios. So the first one kicks off at the end of April at Black Cap. So bring your dog, you'll check in with me, you'll get a dog treat from Percy Paws, and then you'll get a token. You can use that token to either get a free pint of ice cream from Trails End or a discounted beer while you listen to the music on the patio at Black Cap. So kind of a lot of information to gather about it, but we have it all detailed on settlersgreen.com.
That's fun. Anything to look forward to this summer? I heard mention of possibly some new stores coming to Settlers Green, and of course events are always a big part of summer as well.
Yeah, so we've been busy. It's been a good couple of weeks here. We've just signed on a couple new tenants. The most exciting, I think, for Valley visitors this summer is that we're going to be adding an arcade. So Ryan's Family Amusement is opening a game room here at Settlers Green. And we anticipate they'll be open by Memorial Day weekend.
No kidding. That's fun. So what does an arcade even look like these days?
I imagine it has all the traditional stuff. So I would think some skee ball mixed in with some, some more virtual advanced games that I probably won't be doing. I'll probably be doing the traditional stuff, but looking forward to it. I think we have over like 30 games that they'll be bringing.
That's fun. I mean, that's one of the, the big memories of my childhood growing up is always getting excited every time you saw an arcade. So I think it's great that this generation can have that experience now at Settlers Green.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. And then coupled with that, opening around the same time, we're bringing a candy store into Settlers Green. So full dedicated, nostalgic candy, international candy by the pound. That's called Sweets and More, and we're looking forward to having them in the arcade. So there's going to be, kids are going to have a good time at Settlers Green this summer. We're looking forward to it.
All right, it is Back to the Future this summer at Settlers Green. So much fun. Anything else, Laura, before we say goodbye?
That's about it. We still have all of our big fashion brands. I got Vera Bradley here in the background. Things are looking springy in our stores, and the deals are always great. We do have all of the sales posted on our website as usual at settlersgreen.com/save. And then the new coupon book, which we update annually, will be out April 1st. So that's something to look forward to, and check out all the new special offers that the stores are providing.
Yeah, I highly recommend that because I do go online, check out the current sales before I head to Settlers, and that does help you out a little bit when whether you're gearing up for the next season. I know I need all sorts of, activity wear for running and the things that I haven't thought about for 6 months, and you have great stores for that, and hiking and everything you need to enjoy the mountains, and again, great fashion brands as well.
Yep, that's exactly what we're doing.
All right, Laura Lemieux, Settlers Green, thank you so much for joining us, and we'll talk to you soon.
All right, thanks, Chris.
You're welcome, and you are watching White Mountains TV.
End your day in the White Mountains at the Shovel Handle Pub in Jackson. The Shovel Handle serves upscale American pub food in the incredible atmosphere of a restored 1842 post and beam barn. The food is great. Appetizers like loaded nachos, entrees like cedar plank roasted salmon, Maine blueberry and maple barbecue ribs, and Bourbon Street marinated sirloin tips, plus salads, sandwiches, pasta, and more. It's all served by a friendly and accommodating staff. Dine with views of Black Mountain, or relax at the bar with friends as live music plays in the background. The Shovel Handle Pub is one of New England's premier wedding venues. Located on site, Whitney's Inn offers overnight accommodations featuring 27 guest rooms, suites, and cottages, an outdoor heated pool and stocked trout pond. Alpine skiing and cross-country skiing are just outside the door, with hiking, golf, waterfalls, and summer attractions minutes away. Whitney's Inn and the Shovel Handle Pub, Jackson, New Hampshire.
Winter weather, outdoor activities, and indoor heat can be harsh on your skin, hair, and body. Here are 3 spa retreats which soothe, replenish, and restore, all in one location. FaceWorks Skincare Boutique pampers, nourishes, and balances your skin using advanced rejuvenation procedures including cupping, extraction, and glycolic peels. Try their soothing pedicures, brow and lash tinting, and waxing for healthy, relaxing results in their hygienic setting. Color Bliss is an intimate hair care salon serving one customer at a time in a safe, relaxing, sanitized space. In-depth consultations combined with expert color and styling techniques developed through 30 years of experience and training to deliver satisfying results. You'll love your hair. Advanced Skincare Center offers the most effective treatments available, including Ultherapy and cool sculpting, microneedling, and intense pulsed light treatments for hair removal, sun damage, and spider veins. With over 20 years of experience, they'll help you look and feel your best. FaceWorks, Color Bliss, and Advanced Skincare are located at 2977 White Mountain Highway, across from Delaney's. Call today for your special treatment.
Walter, did you know Geico could save you hundreds on car insurance and a whole lot more? So what are you waiting for? World's strongest man, Martin Zlitzis, to help you break down boxes?
What am I gonna do to you, Box? Let me break it down for you. Oh! You're going down! Down to the recycling center!
Hey, thanks, Martins.
You're welcome.
Geico. Switch today and see all the ways you could save.
Doritos 3D are back. What? You didn't think we were listening? With more crunch and delicious chili cheese nacho flavor. Now in 3D.
White Mountains Today is brought to you by the Eastern Slope Inn. Enjoy spacious suites and full kitchens in the heart of North Conway Village. And by Attitash Mountain Village. Reconnect with family and nature at our White Mountain, New Hampshire resort.
Walk to ski trails at award-winning Attitash Mountain Village in New Hampshire's White Mountains. Sparkling clean, spacious suites are perfect for families and couples. Rooms feature private kitchens and access to on-site amenities like outdoor hot tubs, indoor swimming pool, cross-country ski and snowshoe trails, and sleigh rides. Book your winter getaway. Prices start as low as $99 per night. Go to amv.vacations.
All right, blue skies overhead, live shot of North Conway, warming up into the lower 50s today. Current temperature in Conway is about 41 degrees. And that should be rising pretty rapidly over the next couple of hours. Good morning, everybody. I am Chris Prue, and with Matt Bradley, my director in the back. Have we seen you today, Matt? There he is.
At one point, we saw. He said hi. I said hi once. Hi. Hey.
And you've got whose jersey do you have on there?
This is a long story. This is actually a custom jersey I made. I don't know if you've ever seen a little movie called Goon, starring Sean William Scott, Jay Baruchel.
I think I've heard of it. Yes.
It's quite charming. It's a little raunchy of a comedy, but it's really charming. It's one of my favorite. I think it's got a lot of heart. But it's a custom jersey.
Glatt.
It's the main character in the movie.
Okay.
He's based off a Boston police officer who became an actual enforcer in the minor leagues. It's a pretty cool movie, man. This is what that is.
We shall call you Glatt from here on out.
Yeah, I'll take it.
All right. So, in addition to some occasional comedy, we've got a lot of great stuff coming up on the show. Your complete weather forecast. We'll update you on ski conditions. It is the last weekend for a couple of resorts. Well, at least one resort for sure, potentially another one, and another one is going to continue on. We'll update you on all of that. We also have a great interview with Spruce Hurricane coming up a little bit later in the show to talk about spring fashion and the return of Artie Yellowhorse herself to Spruce Hurricane. If you don't know what that means, stay tuned. And we also have some Watch and Win. We're giving away some CBD products from Verdania Fields. On tomorrow's show, I want to plug this real quick. I could hold it up, but I don't know if it does it justice. Maybe we could show that prize, Matt. We have a ski jacket. It's a woman's. It is an extra small, but it is a woman's Helly Hansen. And let me get the name right here. Helly Hansen Woman's Leafaloft Ski Jacket. And this is the Ophelia Leafaloft ski jacket. It's valued at over $400. This is a fantastic ski jacket. That is going to be our final prize of the winter season because this is our final weekend of live shows until we return Memorial Day weekend. So if you'd like to win some prizes, now is the time to do it. And we're going to get right into that in a bit. But first, let's update you on the weather forecast for the White Mountains. And high pressure brings fair weather today. It's going to be a nice day with highs in the lower 50s, sunny. Low pressure will bring rain and mountain snows tomorrow, though, into tomorrow night, followed by strong winds into Monday. A rainfall of 1 to 1.5 inches will cause area rivers to rise and possible sharp rises on smaller streams, leading to potential minor lowland flooding. Several inches of wet snow are possible in the mountains and a wintry mix in northern valleys. Here in North Conway, we're looking at some possible wet snow Sunday morning, but changing quickly over to rain. And now the forecast for North Conway. Today, mostly sunny with a high near 52. Northwest wind around 5 miles per hour, becoming calm in the afternoon. So a really nice day out there. Not as warm as it's been, but perfect for outdoor activities. Tonight, 32, a chance of rain after 4 a.m., mixing with snow after 5 a.m. Increasing clouds throughout the night with a low around 32, southeast wind around 5 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation tonight is 30%, and new precipitation amounts will be light, less than 1/10 of an inch possible. But that changes into Sunday as rain and snow come before 3 p.m., and then rain, snow, and sleet. High near 38 tomorrow. Southeast winds around 10 with gusts as high as 20. Chance of precipitation is 90% tomorrow. Little or no snow and sleet accumulation. Most of it will just fall in the form of rain, of course. Again, higher up you go in elevation, the further north you go, the more likely you are to see accumulating wet snow. Rain on Sunday night, mainly before 11, and then a chance of showers after 11. Low around 34 on Sunday night, and winds 5 to 15, gusting as high as 25 miles per hour. Monday looks good. We're going to see sunshine and 40, however, windy, so it'll feel colder than it looks on the screen. Tuesday, spring-like, sunny and 56, and Wednesday, partly sunny and 61. That is the valley forecast. Let's go up to the summits now. Mostly in the clouds, becoming mostly in the clear under partly sunny skies. So basically a clearing trend today on the summit. Winds will be northwest, shifting west 45 to 60, decreasing later this afternoon 15 to 30, with gusts up to 75 early. And with cold temperatures and those high winds, if you are heading up into the backcountry, it is going to be pretty firm there today. And with those firm conditions. It is, even though the weather is great, it's not the perfect conditions for skiing Tuckerman Ravine because it's going to be pretty solid after a lot of rain, and there could even be a little bit of soft snow because I think they did get an inch or so of accumulating snow in the ravine at the end of yesterday's rainstorm. That could mask the really firm stuff underneath. So it could be a very tricky day, and as mentioned, avalanche danger is low in the ravine right now, but there are other hazards opening up, including waterfalls, crevasses, ice fall, and again, hard icy surfaces that could result in a fall that you just cannot arrest if you're sliding down the ravine. So be careful out there. And then tomorrow, actually, they are predicting a moderate avalanche danger in upper and middle areas of the mountain as we get more precipitation tomorrow. So let's see. Let's go into coming up on the show. Spruce Hurricane Amber Dalton will join us, tell us what's hot for spring and summer, and has news on Artie Yellow Horse Native American jewelry. We're going to play some Watch and Win for Verdania Fields CBD products. But first, let's get into some snow conditions. Let's go over to Cranmore in North Conway. Have we done Cranmore a lot? Is it just me? Here we are entering the last weekend of daily operations at Cranmore. Sunday, March 28th will mark the last day of daily operations. They will reevaluate snow conditions after the weekend for a possible reopening for skiing and riding next weekend, April 3rd and 4th. Scheduled operating lifts will be spinning today from 8:30 until 4 with an 8 a.m. early load for Ski Mobile Express Quad season pass holders. Please know there's no night skiing tonight. All open terrain was groomed overnight with the exception of Gibson Pitch and the east slope, which is the back slope of the resort. You can expect machine groomed and variable conditions today. Today's high is around 50 with mostly sunny skies, and lift tickets must be purchased online in advance for best availability as quantities are limited. The tubing park is open today from 8 to 6 with 4 lanes of tubing. The park will be open Sunday as well for the final day of the season, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., and tubing is sold in 2-hour time blocks. Get your tickets online at cranmore.com. And cross-country conditions, Jackson Ski Touring is offering a courtesy groom. They are closed for the winter. There is no ski patrol or rental shop. The Touring Center ticket office is, the window and phone anyway, is open during business hours weekdays plus this weekend, the 27th and 28th. However, the building itself is closed and closed trails remain closed. So basically, if you want to go up to Prospect Farm at the top of Carter Notch Road, there may still be some skiable terrain. It will be tricky because it's very weather dependent, and we had some very interesting rainy conditions yesterday. But if you want to put some skis on and head out on snow, that is the place to do it, and they are offering that at no charge right now. Yep, that is a look at that. Also, I know Bear Notch Ski Touring, if we can mention them quickly, Matt. Bear Notch Ski Touring in Bartlett, New Hampshire. They have skiing and snowshoeing on a donation basis. Ski first and donate what you like after. They still have a very limited amount of decent spring skiing left. Don't wait, get out and enjoy. The snow is going fast. The Western Trail Network has snow coverage in some areas. Birds are chirping and the streams are flowing. A very pleasant spring adventure. Pack a lunch and enjoy one of the picnic tables. So wrapping up the ski season here in the White Mountains. And just a reminder, this is our last weekend here of live shows on White Mountains today. We are taking a spring break and we'll be back Memorial Day weekend for the start of the summer season. Let's see. A quick announcement here. There's a virtual expo coming to the Mount Washington Valley. Each year, the Mount Washington Valley Chamber of Commerce's Business to Business Expo offers the largest business networking event in New Hampshire's North Country. This year, the Business to Business Expo, dubbed Expo 21, is going virtual, offering 2 days of workshops, presentations, and a virtual exhibit hall for networking with businesses throughout Mount Washington Valley. It's all free to attend and promises to deliver resiliency and continuity that businesses have missed throughout the past year. Across both April 20th and 21st, make sure to catch presentations on topics such as addressing racism, networking, YouTube marketing, and tourism forecasts. More info on our website, whitemountains.tv, under news. Alrighty. Let's play some watch and win. So what we're going to do now is we're going to show a few questions. We're going to take callers. If you answer the question correctly, this isn't an instant win. You're going to get into a drawing, and we have a big prize. It's $175 at Verdania Fields to get a custom CBD box. What was that, Matt?
You want to wait to draw Bretton Woods at the end,
or? We've already given away Bretton Woods.
We have?
Yes, we did 2 instant winners for Bretton Woods.
Where have I been? What's going on?
Well, you're busy, Matt. You've got your fingers on buttons, and buttons are distracting.
Busy guy. What can I say?
You got tangled up in you're the only person ever to pull his own hockey jersey over his head.
Yes.
And
that's what was happening. I didn't cut away to it. But
yes, you see that in hockey games. Like if 2 players are fighting, one of the tactics is you pull the jersey up over the guy's head, so he's like incapacitated. And that was Matt flailing around back there. He's like, "Where am I?"
Someone got me. Someone got me good. I'll get them back someday.
He got himself.
Yeah, I got myself. But yeah, Verdania Fields.
It was quite the scene.
Yeah, Chris didn't say anything. It was a little awkward.
So our current prize is this. It's a gift certificate for a custom box of 3 Verdania Fields CBD products worth up to $175. Verdania Fields was created by 2 friends with a simple idea, to help people feel better. You can choose from deep sleep, anxiety relief, focus, immunity boost, or 3 types of pain relief. VerdaniaFields.com if you'd like to order your own. But this is a great, great prize. $175 value, and we're going to show you a question. If you get the question right, if you get the answer right, we're going to put you into a drawing. So we're going to qualify a few people and draw 1 winner at the end of the show. We're going to make you sweat it out a little bit. So, Matt, let's play Watch and Win.
Yes.
Call the phone number, 603-356-6619. And identify this mammal occurring in New Hampshire based off this cropped image.
Last night, this looked a lot more difficult.
I don't want to know what you were doing last night, Matt.
Making this.
Okay, so basically, this should be the first caller. If you get it wrong, we're not going to make fun of you. But other people might.
Elk.
Well, now you've eliminated, although...
Dolphin.
Yes, it could be a dolphin. 603-356-6619. Let's go to the phones.
Bison.
Good morning, Watch and Win. What is your answer?
Hello?
Hello. Do you have an answer to our Watch and Win question?
Yes, moose.
Matt, is that a moose? It is a moose. Congratulations. You are a winner. Who's on the phone?
Peg Pfeiffer.
Peg, where are you calling from this morning?
Bartlett, New Hampshire.
Peg from Bartlett, because you knew that was a moose, you are in a drawing for this great prize, the gift certificate for a custom box of 3 Verdania Fields CBD products. So stay on the line, Peg. I'm going to get your information and tell you how to claim your prize if you are, in fact, chosen as the winner. You haven't won yet, but you're getting closer. If you want to steal these away from Peg, get ready to call and play Watch and Win in our next segment. But right now, let's take a look at some ski conditions for all of our resort partners. We'll be back with more White Mountains Today. And this is presented by Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area, voted best grooming and scenery in the East by Ski Magazine. This winter and spring, get out of the house and into the woods. Plan ahead at BrettonWoods.com, just 35 minutes from North Conway.
Doing what we love can be painful. Aspercreme works fast and lasts, so you can keep doing what you love. Aspercreme now has a new look. Same pain-fighting power.
King Pine Ski Area at Purity Spring Resort in New Hampshire is where generations of families from across New England have come to ski and enjoy winter fun. King Pine has impeccable ski conditions, terrain and trails for all abilities, professional ski instructors, and a friendly staff. King Pine offers skiing, snowboarding, snow tubing, cross-country skiing, snowshoeing, and ice skating. With so much to choose from, you'll want to stay slopeside at Purity Spring Resort. Discover your winter fun tradition at kingpine.com.
The thing about freedom is, freedom has no limits. There's no such thing as too many adventures or too many unforgettable moments. There will never be too many stories to write or too many memories to make. But when it comes to a vehicle that will be there for it all, there's only one. Jeep.
Look! I'm you! Jake from State Farm. You couldn't find a stand-in who looked anything like me?
Have you seen mine? It's like looking in a mirror, right?
Now that one makes sense.
Look, guys, I don't even have a stand-in.
Of course you do.
Hold on. Is that Drake?
That's right. Drake from State Farm.
Like a good neighbor. Like a good neighbor. Stand-ins don't have lines.
Oh, okay.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
All right, welcome back to White Mountains Today. Earlier this week, I caught up with Amber Dalton of Spruce Hurricane, and she showed us what's hot for spring and summer fashion-wise, and also has news on Artie Yellowhorse Native American jewelry. Let's catch up with Amber. When we come back, we're going to play more Watch and Win and update you on some more ski conditions. Stay tuned. Hey everybody, it is Chris. You're watching White Mountains TV, and it's springtime, and time of year when our thoughts turn to wearing lighter clothes, feeling good, looking good. And for advice on that, we turn to our fashion expert, Amber Dalton, who is joining us from Spruce Hurricane. Amber, how are you doing today? Hey.
Great, Chris. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thanks for joining us remotely. Tell us what's going to be in style this year for fashion.
Well, you know, as always, it's a little bit all over the place at Spruce Hurricane because we're so diverse in the tastes that we love here. But you'll see some kind of boho vibe, a little bit of tie-dye, lots of denim. There's a big trend in sleeve detail this year, so a little bit of a flutter sleeve or a poof sleeve, something like that is a trend to look out for. But the trend at Spruce Hurricane is always great fashion that is not so trendy that you'll only wear it for a season and forget it. These are pieces that you invest in and enjoy for many years to come.
That's fantastic. I imagine there's some pent-up demand out there. I know you were actually fairly busy during the pandemic, and you made a lot of accommodations for people, whether it was curbside, pickup or over the phone shopping, things like that.
Yep.
But still, a lot of us have been sitting around, haven't really dressed up to go anywhere in the past year or so. So I think this is the spring and summer to head into Spruce Hurricane and refresh your look.
Absolutely. We're all so anxious to meet with friends and have summer barbecues and family outings that I think it will be a big rush to come in and find new things. The trend this year will definitely be about making yourself feel good. And at Spruce Hurricane, of course, we believe that a little shopping trip is definitely retail therapy.
All right. And of course, Amber is always dressed to the nines, looking fantastic, representing Spruce Hurricane. It is her wardrobe as well. She's not just as the famous saying once goes, I'm not only the owner, I'm also a client.
Right.
That, of course, being her words. Let us talk a little bit about Artie Yellow Horse. So in addition to fine clothing fashions, you also carry just beautiful jewelry at Spruce Hurricane. And Artie Yellow Horse is one of the jewelers that you feature there. She is coming back to Spruce Hurricane after a year off.
Yes, we love the Yellow Horse family and their beautiful handcrafted jewelry. They are Navajo from Albuquerque, New Mexico. And for, I don't know how many years it's been now that Artie makes a trek to the east to visit some of her other friends at different galleries and shops. Obviously, last year was a different story and we didn't get to see her, but she is making a return. I just got off the phone with her a few days ago. It's May 21st and 22nd. She'll be here for a trunk show. And what that is that she brings literally a trunk load of beautiful handcrafted sterling silver jewelry. You will find it in our store year round, but this is a special opportunity to meet the artisan and to see a much wider range of her collection, which includes beautiful turquoise, lapis, spiny oyster, all kinds of amazing stones, hand set in sterling, and just really special collector pieces.
All right. And it'd be a great time to shop at Spruce Hurricane because I know a lot of your apparel really goes well with the jewelry that she makes. And that's, I think, one of the problems when you're shopping for accessories. If you're shopping in a vacuum, you look at it in the store and you say, oh, this looks great. And then you get home and it doesn't go with anything that you own. So you can go to Spruce Hurricane and really kind of put an outfit together, match your jewelry with your apparel, and you'll have a great outfit for the summer.
Absolutely. And we encourage you to bring in something that maybe you already have in your wardrobe and you're trying to make it work or to refresh it for the season. So don't hesitate to bring in an item that you already own. It could be from anywhere, but we'll find something to pull it together for you. And that's just fun. And we're here to have fun and help you feel good about yourself when you walk out the door.
All right. We're speaking with Amber Dalton, the owner of Spruce Hurricane, the place where you go for mountain chic. I believe you've coined that term, Amber, located right in North Conway Village across from Schuler Park. With the upcoming Easter holiday, what are your hours? And going forward, what are your hours now that the winter season is winding down?
Well, currently our hours are 10 to 5 daily, closed on Mondays. And that will probably continue for a while. It's always best to check in either by phone call, 603-356-3854, or you can always stay up to date on what's happening through our Facebook or Instagram pages. And that's also a great way to see what current merchandise is in as well. For the Easter holiday, we will be closed on Easter Sunday and then the Monday as well. So a little long weekend there. But typically it's going to be 10 to 5 closed on Mondays.
All right. Before we say goodbye, as we were prepping for this interview, you said you might have a couple of things you wanted to show off. Do you have any hot items,
sure.
hot picks you want to show our audience?
Sure. One of the things that I thought was just so easy and fun, and ladies, we all feel good in black, but we need to add some color in our lives. So this has a beautiful tropical print, but it's got that black background to make us feel a little more confident. It has pockets. We all love pockets. And it's actually reversible. So underneath this, you have a solid black dress as well.
Oh, wow.
Really fun, easy. It is super soft and comfy. Anybody who is going on some travel this spring, this is a great piece to take with you. So I think that's a fun one. What else can I show you? Okay. I also think this is adorable. Nice little tribal print here. Some little detailing. Again, it's got that black trim, so we can always put it back to our black bottoms and feel comfortable in that. It's also going to be great with khaki or white as you head further into the season. This is a great piece that you can wear now. Layer a sweater or a denim jacket over it with your black bottoms, and it'll give you a touch of spring as we go forward.
I love it. Amber Dalton, the queen of fashion and the creator of Mountain Chic in North Conway Village. owner of Spruce Hurricane. Amber, those are two great items, and I am taking notes because I can picture a few of the women in my life who would look great in both of those. So,
excellent.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us joining us today. And folks watching, if you like that look that Amber was just showing you, there is so much to explore over at Spruce Hurricane. Go on over and check it out. And if they have questions, Amber, where can they reach you?
Easiest thing is to just give me a call, 10 to 5 here at Spruce Hurricane, 356-3854. You're happy to email me, sprucehurricane@yahoo.com, or send a message through our social media pages, Facebook and Instagram.
All right. It's been a long winter, and every time I talk to you, Amber, I feel like you bring the sunshine. You bring the spring and the summer. The colors bloom, and I feel like I'm ready. I'm ready for spring and summer now, so thank you.
You're welcome. And for anybody who's still looking for some great winter bargains, there are definitely some amazing prices on what's left over from our winter collection as well, too. So a little bit of everything.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us today, Amber, and we'll talk to you soon.
Appreciate it, Chris.
All right. And you are watching White Mountains TV.
It's no wonder so many people come to play and plan to stay at the Woodstock Inn Brewery. Enjoy breakfast, lunch, or dinner at a award-winning restaurant set inside an authentic 1890s train station with seasonal outdoor dining options available, plus a function room for parties, weddings, or corporate events. Daily tours of the brewery are available, where you'll learn about our history, process, canning line, and sample some of our beers, like Pig's Ear Brown Ale, 4,000-footer IPA, Moody Brew, or Mosaic Papaya Pale Ale. A variety of seasonal and limited release beers like Lost Time and Exit 32 are available on tap and in our gift shop. With weekly entertainment, 40 unique rooms and suites, and a location central to many of the area's favorite family-friendly attractions, the Woodstock Inn Brewery is the perfect base camp for your next White Mountains adventure. Visit WoodstockInnNH.com. Woodstock Inn Brewery, powered by New Hampshire.
Millions are saying yes to Allegra, the #1 allergist-recommended non-drowsy brand. Allegra works 2 times faster than Claritin, and unlike Zyrtec, it's non-drowsy. Say yes to the fastest non-drowsy 24-hour relief. Allegra.
On today's program, we are playing Watch and Win. It's fun, it's interactive, it's all of those things, and you, that's right, you can win great prizes, but there are rules we have to follow. 1 win per household per 30 days, please. No hogging prizes. When we qualify people for prize drawings, you can qualify once per drawing per household unless otherwise specified. You cannot win more than 1 prize from the same prize sponsor in a year. For example, if you win a gift certificate to a restaurant, you can't win another one from that same restaurant for the next 12 months. You gotta learn to spread the love, man. To win, your answer must match our answer. We try our best, though sometimes we make mistakes. The show director, or the supreme chancellor, as I like to call them, is the judge, and their rule is final. Prizes are non-exchangeable or redeemable for cash, and White Mountains TV is not liable for unredeemable prizes. That is all of them. Now get ready to play, because our next Watch and Win contest, showdown, whatever, is right around the corner, and you're not going to want to miss it. Stay tuned right here on White Mountains today.
Gear up, gather round, or grab everyday essentials at Settlers Crossing in North Conway. Shop for winter essentials at REI Co-op, featuring an extensive rental fleet. Or take a break from the slopes and grab Petty's at Katie's Nails. Cap off your day with friends at local favorite Black Cap Grill and enjoy one of its award-winning cocktails. Settlers Crossing is located at 1500 White Mountain Highway. Visit settlersgreen.com to scroll stores and menus.
This weather report is brought to you by Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
We are back live, White Mountains today. Only about 10 minutes left, and we have a lot to do, including qualifying some more people for our latest Watch and Win prize, a 3-pack of CBD products from Verdania Fields. But first, this segment of the show is presented by Settlers Crossing. Gear up, gather around, and grab everyday essentials at Settlers Crossing. Tax-free shopping, services, and dining in North Conway. Online at settlersgreen.com. The snow report is coming right up, but first let's check in on the weather. And from the National Weather Service, high pressure brings fair weather today. Low pressure will bring rain and mountain snows Sunday into Sunday night, followed by a strong winds into Monday. Rainfall of 1 to 1.5 inches will cause area rivers on Sunday to rise and possible sharp rises on smaller streams, leading to potential minor lowland flooding. Several inches of wet snow possible in the mountains and a wintry mix in northern valleys. Today for North Conway, mostly sunny with a high near 52. Northwest wind around 5 miles per hour, becoming dead calm in the afternoon. So a really nice day out there. Tonight a chance of rain, but not until after 4 a.m., mixing with snow after 5 a.m. Otherwise increasing clouds throughout the night with a low around 32. Southeast wind around 5 miles per hour. Forecast for Sunday is rain and snow before 3 p.m. and then rain, snow, and sleet following that. High near 38 degrees tomorrow. Southeast wind around 10 with gusts as high as 20. Chance of precipitation tomorrow is 90%. No real snow accumulation unless you're up higher in elevation or further north than North Conway. Rain on Sunday night mainly before 11, and then a chance of showers lingering after that with a low around 34. And the winds start to pick up overnight Sunday into Monday. Monday is a return of sunshine and 40, but gusts could be as high as 40 miles per hour on Monday. Tuesday back down into some nice favorable winds, calmer winds. 56 for the high on Tuesday with sunshine. That is a look at the weather forecast today on the summit of Mount Washington. The summit will be mostly in the clouds, but becoming mostly in the clear later in the day under partly sunny skies. Winds will be northwest, shifting west, 45 to 60, decreasing to 15 to 30 in the afternoon with gusts up to 75 early. So you can see the high there, only 23 degrees. So although really conditions are favorable for climbing and heading into the backcountry today, those low temperatures combined with the high winds and yesterday's rainfall, which they got a little bit of snow at the end of that on Mount Washington, it is going to be kind of a tricky day in the ravine. There are waterfalls opening up. There is ice fall. And there really is a very kind of hard-packed surface right now. So if you fall on a steep slope, you possibly might not be able to arrest yourself. Take extreme caution if you are heading up there. And also with these warm springtime temperatures that we might see today, probably a good idea to start staying off of all ice on lakes and especially rivers here in the White Mountains. We have had some unfortunate incidences lately involving ice and water. So be safe. Let us move on to tomorrow's show. We're going to revisit Amber at Spruce Hurricane. Lisa McCoy will join us from Great Glen Trails Outdoor Center to talk about spring running events and the spring opening of the Mount Washington Auto Road. And we're going to be giving away some more great Watch and Win prizes, including midweek Bretton Woods lift tickets and a Helly Hansen women's Leaf Aloft ski jacket valued at over $400. So if you want to win that, make sure you tune in tomorrow. It is a size extra small, which is kind of, it's kind of small. But it would be a great jacket for, probably like a middle school kid or maybe even a little bit younger. Great ski jacket. Let's see. There's a ski event coming up. So this is the last weekend of operation for King Pine ski area. But next weekend, it's a backcountry resort. The 5th annual Granite Backcountry Alliance Wild Corn Shindig is on at King Pine Ski Area in Madison. Masked up and socially distanced, you'll be outside earning turns, wearing Hawaiian shirts, demoing split and AT gear, and drinking under the sun. It's going to be good, likely great, and it's going to be safe. They'll lead a mountain takeover by shutting down all the lifts and creating a backcountry ski resort for your enjoyment. Put on your pink onesies, Hawaiian shirts, and straw hats to celebrate the backcountry season with a true springtime party, all to benefit Granite Backcountry Alliance. Live music, barbecue, speakers, games, and more. A can't miss being under the sun event at King Pine. More info at granitebackcountryalliance.org. And I've actually been wanting to demo some AT gear, so may have to check that out. Let's play some Watch and Win. Coming up, we're going to take a look at our snow conditions. But first, let's give away or qualify one person. Actually, we're going to qualify. This is your last chance. Last chance to qualify. So right now, it's Peggy. Peggy, so far, has won the Verdania Field. She hasn't, but unless someone comes, qualifies, and takes it from her, they're going to be hers. So if you want to take these away from Peggy, call now, 603-356-6619, and answer this question. Of the names below, which is a New England-formed musical act? Dog Eat Dog, Rush, Stained, or Jackson, Maine? Dog Eat Dog, Rush, Stained, or Jackson, Maine. One of them is a musical act formed in New England. And again, you are playing for, you're going to qualify, if you answer this correctly, you're going to qualify for a custom box of 3 Verdania Fields CBD products worth up to $175. Verdania Fields was created by 2 friends with a simple idea: help people feel better. You can choose from deep sleep, anxiety relief, focus, immunity boost, or 3 types of pain relief. VerdaniaFields.com to check them out and order your own. Let's go to the phones. 356-6619. Good morning, Watch and Win. What's your answer?
I'm going to answer C.
Is it Stained? You know, I don't think we've stumped anybody this morning, Matt. We haven't had any wrong answers. Congratulations. Who is this?
This is Patty.
Patty, where are you calling from this morning?
I'm calling from Jackson.
Patty from Jackson. Okay, Patty, stay on the line. I'm going to get your information. When we come back from this next commercial break, they're Stained right there. When we come back from this next commercial break, we're going to determine who actually wins the prize, Peggy or Patty. So stay tuned. This is going to be a very thrilling climax to our show. All right, we're going to take a look at some ski conditions real quick, and following that, we're going to look at the last week of Mountain Meisters at Cranmore Mountain Resort. When we come back, we're announcing our winner. Stay tuned.
It's Meister time on White Mountains TV. Here's this week's video from the Mountain Meister Race Series at Cranmore Mountain Resort. Coverage presented by Settlers Green, local restaurants and countless styles at 70 tax-free stores. Zeb's General Store, an old-fashioned general store experience unlike anything else in New England. And the Valley Originals, sharing a commitment to their community and a passion for excellence in food and service.
It's about celebrating history, tradition, and skiing. This is Hannes. Hannes, the father of modern skiing, the original Meister from St. Anton, Austria. Okay, 50 years of meistering. This is Dave.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey. Backside of Hamlin over there. These are the faces. Hey, hey.
Hey, hey. Last day. Hey, that rhymes.
Kayla.
Hi.
Hi. Look at this. There's the Kay Hamlin. We'll talk to you in a bit.
Yeah.
This is Larry. Knuckle Dragger.
Yes, sir.
Knuckle Dragger. Knuckle Dragger out of the gate. Last day. Seamus!
How's everybody doing out there? It is World Cup Wednesday. It's the Jen's Friends race. Make sure to do your donations today. I'm coming from you live from the top of Cranmore in my Twisted Tea onesie. Every year on the last race of the year, I don the Twisted Tea onesie for Jen's Friends. And we just want to do a quick shout out to the Hot Tub Time Machiners. We are in first place. We're holding on first place and we're going to win it this year.
Oh my gosh, the time machine right here.
Right here.
All right here, man. Look at this.
How you doing, buddy?
Corey, man, talk to me.
Talk to you.
Yeah.
Hot Tub Time Machine.
Oh, you were the machine as well?
Oh, yeah, buddy.
Oh, look at this. We got excellent. Talk.
Andy's, White Mountain Trading Post, the Stove Shop. We got some great rookies on the team from Simply Water. Just pretty awesome.
I just
Very
talked
excited.
to Seamus. You guys are right there.
Oh yeah, we grabbed part of the McGrath team. Took those guys on. So
should not have been surprised that you're on the team, man. So it's been a good. We're pulling out on another character for the last time. This is Kevin Hamlin for the 10th week here. Talk to me.
Week 10, last week. Jen's Friends, Cancer Foundation fundraiser. This is a big one. So hopefully we got a lot of money in that green bucket up there, and everybody's taking multiple runs today.
Right.
Course is holding up okay. A little bit of a luge track, but
Right.
we're all right. Yeah, things are going good. And we have awards next Thursday. April 1st, down at Tuckerman's Brewery.
Okay.
I'll have a table with all the awards, and come down, grab a nice, delicious Tuckerman's brew, and pick up your awards if you want something.
Nice. Mountain Meisters 2021.
Wrapping it up.
Woo, right here, Kay Hamlin.
Right,
okay, this has been great. Feel?
It felt fast and it hurt on the shoulder.
Wow! Terrific! Felt fast and
like a speeding demon.
Woo!
Right?
All right.
one more. Keep it going. All right, this is C.C. Seymour, a.k.a. Hans, saying, see you next year. Meisters 2021. Ha!
This is Original, a Valley original. This is family dining, fine dining, international seafood, steak. This is independently owned, right here and only right here. It's live music, a margarita, a martini, a local brew. It's fresh from the sea and farm to table. This is a Valley Original restaurant. Look for this flag over 20 of the Mount Washington Valley's best independently owned restaurants, or browse restaurants right now at thevalleyoriginals.com.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is the end of our show this morning. Thanks for watching. I want to say kudos to Matt, the director this morning, who was our editor for the Mountain Meister race series all season long, did a great job. And kudos, of course, to our man Hans Bauer, who was out there every week. One of these years, he's going to bite it on that last ski run where he's just flying down the hill.
And I'm going to leave it in. I'm going to leave it in the final cut. It's just for you, Hans. I love it.
And then it's like that would be just the poetic ending to like some sitcom or something. And then all the skiers gather around him and ask him, what team are you racing for?
Right. It's like the end of SNL when they all gather around, except they're just asking, what team, and describe the day in an adjective.
Yep. Or like the end of Seinfeld where they're all in jail this time. Instead of in jail, Hans will be on a gurney.
In memorial,
We're dark here on the show. Hey, we have some important business to take care of right now. We have to announce the winner of our great prize. It is a gift certificate for a custom box of 3 Verdania Fields CBD products worth up to $175. Verdania Fields was created by 2 friends with a simple idea to help people feel better. You can choose from deep sleep, anxiety relief, focus, immunity boost, and 3 types of pain relief. VerdaniaFields.com to get yours. But we're going to give a $175 gift pack to either Peggy or Patty. And I'm not going to tell you, Matt. I put a number, typing it right now, next to each one.
Can't wait.
It's either a 1 or a 2. So I'm going to let you pick 1 or 2, and we'll see who that is.
So flip a coin, right?
Flip a coin.
All right. I'm going to let... The pressure's too much for me. Pressure's too much for me. Let's see. I'm going to go with number 1.
He picks number 1, and number 1 is Patty Dunn. So congratulations to Patty, who is calling from Jackson. She has got herself the prize package. Now, on tomorrow's show, we have more Bretton Woods lift tickets to give away, and we have this incredible $400 women's size extra small Ophelia Leaf-Aloft jacket from Helly Hansen. So tune in tomorrow. It is our last winter show of the season tomorrow with host Rob Clark. We'll be revisiting with Amber Dalton of Spruce Hurricane. We have Lisa McCoy from Great Glen Trails. We have that great watch and win, and it's the final show. It's the swan song, and we'll be back Memorial Day weekend for the start of the summer season. Thank you to Matt. Thank you to you for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow morning on White Mountains Today.